This is a brief tutorial of donation reports. Now the way to get to your donation reports is to come here to the Just for Staff site, click on the Finance tab, and click on Donation Reports. That will take you to this page where you can find additional information, but to get to your report you can click on the Generate Report button here. This is going to pull up your donation report. This is pulling live data from the system, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time to pull up your report. So just be patient with that. Alright, so we're here in your donation report page. First thing to point out to you is the Year at a Glance box here in the top right hand corner. You'll see some information here regarding your donations for the year, for the current year, which is 2016. You'll see a percentage of budget, so what percentage you are for the year. You'll see your current total year budget. You'll see how much you've brought in for the year so far and how much you have to raise for the rest of the year. Below that you'll see a donation method report. You'll see the different ways that donations have come into your fund. You'll see the different types are listed on the right hand side here. You'll see check, credit card, EFT, and internal transfer. Now in order to see which specific partners have given via which specific method, you can click on any piece of the pie chart here to drill down into that information. So if you'd like to see which of your partners have given via check so that you can encourage them to start giving via EFT, which is CRM's preferred giving method, you can go ahead and click on the check section of the pie chart. That's going to pull up all of your partners, a list of all of your partners who have given via check. So list their name here, their latest gift amount, and their contact information. Now you can download this information if you would like here in the top right hand corner into Excel or PDF. We'll go back to the dashboard now. And we'll take a look at the main section of your donation report, which is this bar chart here in the middle. Now how this bar chart works is it shows you the amount of donations that have come in per month over the course of time that you have selected. Okay, so if you hover your mouse over any particular bar on the chart, you'll see the amount of donations that have come in for that month. So for September 2015, this person had $7,845 come in. And in October it was $3,482. Okay, so that tells you the amount that's come in for a given month. You'll see the green dotted line here. This is going to tell you your average donation amount over the time period that you've selected. And the red bar is your current budget amount. So this is the current budget amount is currently set at $5,000 per month. Looks like the average amount that's coming in is just short of the budget. Okay. I mentioned the time frame that this is pulling information from. You can see the start date and end date up here. You can change the time frame that you would like. You can make it show more than a year. You can make it show less than a year, whatever you would like. You can change that if you'd like and click submit. And in order to drill down into this donation report to see who has actually given in these months, the way to do that is to click your mouse and drag over the months that you would like to see information for. So click your mouse, click and hold down your mouse, drag it over the months you would like to see, and unclick your mouse, and it's going to pull up information regarding those months that you've selected. And it is pulling information live from the system, so it does take a little bit of time. All right, so once we're here, you'll see the list of names of your partners here on the left-hand side. This is going to be sorted alphabetically by last name. And you'll see next to the names how much they've given per month in the months that you've selected. In the right-hand corner, you'll see a total amount. And this is the total amount that each partner has given in that time frame. At the very bottom of each month column, you'll see a total amount that has come in that given month. And in the bottom right-hand corner here, you'll see a grand total. Now, if you would like to see any additional information regarding specific partners that are on this list, you can go ahead and click on their name. And that's going to pull up additional information. You'll see their name, you'll see their donor number, lifetime gift amount, and any contact information that we have on file for them. To close that, you just go ahead and click on the name again. One other thing to point out for you is at the bottom, you'll see items that are titled transfers. Now these are any internal transfers that have come into your fund from another staff person. Now it doesn't list the name of where the transfer came from here, but you can see that data by clicking on any one of these, and it's going to pull up additional information for you. Under the comments section, it will list where the transfer came from and where it went. Okay, and again, you can download this information in the top right-hand corner here into Excel or PDF. Okay, we'll go back to the dashboard now. Next thing to show you here is the partner contact list. And what this is it's a list of all of your partners and their contact information. So you can go ahead and click on that. This can be a pretty lengthy list if you've had a lot of partners or if you've been with CRM for a long time. Now again, you'll see a list of all your partners. This is sorted by last name. You'll see all their information that we have on file for them. Donor number, latest gift date, latest gift amount, lifetime gift amount, address, phone number, and email. And that is the information that we have on file for them. Again, you can download that information as well into Excel or PDF in the top corner there. All right, we'll go back to dashboard now. We're going to point out these two other buttons here, recurring donation report and print envelopes. These are two new features that we just rolled out recently. So we'll go ahead and click on recurring donation report. This is going to show you data regarding donations that you have coming in that are currently set up to be recurring. Okay, so you'll see the name of all your partners here that have a recurring donation set up. You'll see the amount of their recurring donation. You'll see the payments left. So if someone just has an open-ended recurring donation, you'll see no end date. But if they've selected an end date, you'll see the amount of payments left until they get to that point. And you'll see the frequency here of how often their donation is coming in. So most of them will be a month, but some of them can be less or more frequent than that. You can download this information again up here. And once again, to get to the contact information or additional information regarding any of these partners, you can click on their name and that will show up here. Okay, so we'll go back to dashboard now and we'll look at the print envelopes button here. So we'll go ahead and click on that. What this is it's going to allow you to print the contact information for your partners directly onto envelopes so you can easily do mailings to them. Okay, so once you click on the print envelopes button, it takes you to this page. You're going to specify the start and end date. So this is going to pull information regarding your partners who have given in the time frame that you select here. So if you would like to look at just your partners for, say, the past year or the past month, whatever the case may be, you can specify that here. Next is you'll specify the country. There are two options here, US only or international only. So you can specify that as needed. And from address. From address is a required field, so you'll need to enter something in here. This is what will show up in the top left-hand corner on your envelope when it's printed. So we'll go ahead and enter something in here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and click Submit. So clicking Submit is going to generate a PDF for you, and we'll look at that here when it comes up. All right, so we'll see a PDF. It's formatted to be in the size of an envelope. You'll see the address that you put in the top left corner as your return address. And you'll see the names and addresses for your partners here in the middle. Now there's some important things to mention regarding formatting so that you can print these correctly onto envelopes. So the first things to mention are on the print screen. So you're going to go ahead and click Print. So we'll pull up the print screen here. The first thing to mention is you'll see an option that says something about fit to page. So this one says ignore scaling and shrink to fit page width. Oftentimes it will just say fit to page. Now it's important that you uncheck that option. If you do have that option checked, what it will do is it will make the info show up in the wrong places on your envelope. So make sure that you uncheck that option. The next thing to be sure to select is paper size. This PDF is currently set up to print onto number 10 envelopes. So you'll need to be sure that you get number 10 envelopes to print onto, and you'll need to adjust the paper size here to reflect that as well. So we'll come up here and select envelope number 10. Okay, so from this point, as long as you have number 10 envelopes in your printer, you should be good to go ahead and click print. One other thing to mention is different printers have different ways that you feed envelopes into the printer in order for it to print on the correct side of the envelope. There's usually a little image on your printer that you can look at that tells you how to feed your envelope into the paper feed on your printer. If you don't see anything, check out the manual for your printer if you have that. But be sure to check that out. This is an example of what that little image looks like. So once you have your envelopes fed correctly into your printer, you can go ahead and click print, and you should be good to go. So that is all the features that we want to show you on the donation reports at this point. Hope this is helpful for you. Feel free to come in here and play around with this as needed, and we hope it's useful for you. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.